Hey, Ambition Apparel. Go to Instagram. Go up Ambition Apparel LLC. Sponsor today. Everything Ambition Apparel. This shit fire. This shit fire. Shout out to Ambition Apparel. Top sponsor for the day. Ambition Apparel. Street level. HMS. 10 toes down. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Yeah. But H Money, what up, baby? Yeah, Ambition Apparel, my sponsor for the day, Ambition Apparel. Fight week, baby. Fuck fight week, it's fight night. Tonight, fight night, let's go. Tim Zoo, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This shit about to be lit. This shit about to be lit today. This shit about to be lit today. This shit gonna be crazy. Yeah, H Money, you already know what it is. Nah, man. You already know what it is, my fucking guy. That's my guy right there. H Money Boxing. And I always tell y'all before I leave, before I close my live down, before I always close my live down, I already tell everybody. You already know what it, when I'm done, you already know where to get the all true shit from. One of the best late night podcasters in the game when it comes to the sports and especially boxing. H Money Boxing. It's the littest show. Especially for the nighttime, it's the little show out there. I promise y'all that shit super duper lit. That shit be super duper lit. You come on there, you cook, you eat good, and you're gonna build. You're gonna build on H Money show. You know what I mean? You're gonna build on there, man. And you get the network, but on top of that, the big guys he bring in. Like when he brought one, like for real, H. God did, what up, what up, what up? Real rap, H, like, I was happy as shit when you put my son on live with Joe, you feel me? And Joe giving everybody gems in the game and telling people how the boxing scene, like the boxing business behind the scene really is. I appreciate that, my guy, real rap, I appreciate that. That's why I fuck with y'all heavy, man, real rap. God did, what up, my boy, I ain't seen you in a while, man. I'm gonna be real, yo, this shit crazy, man. In 13 days, I get off my DAZN strike. DAZN gave me a strike. Bud Crawford and DAZN, right? I had got a letter in the mail too, man. I wish I could show it, but I ain't trying to get sued because my page ain't popping, you feel me? And I appreciate that, H. I appreciate that. We fuck with you heavy, man. We fuck with you. When we go out, listen, when we shoot back down south, we coming down there. Once this shit get right and I beat this case, we going down there. Even whatever happened to my case, I'm still sending my son down there. As soon he up and running, because he's doing it. We sending him down there. We gonna go and get and work with y'all. Know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, but DAZN, right? I had put up a clip a while ago after Bud fought Madrimov, and I exposed about the WBC, and I'm about to expose the if I'm not mistaken, Bud got the WBA, right? The WBA, whatever belt he have, I'm about to expose that, and I screenshotted that. Shout out to my guy in Texas, the real big Charlo, Lil Charlo. He a champion recess, but he's still the dog at that situation. But he still got the belt, and that's what I want to show people. If we let Turkey buy these boxing scene, box rec, he's going to control the narrative. And whatever Bud Crawford tell him, that's what he's going to believe in. You understand me? Not giving none of these other fighters opportunities. They still putting that shit in people's head that, yeah, Bud got the WBA, right? But I'm gonna show you how Charlo still got the real belt. But he just a champion recess, but he's still really the crown champ. And I'm going to show people the proof on that because I just went up and I punched it up it was like 2-3 days ago. I put that date in, and when that shit popped up, it surprised me. That's when I went on Floyd Mayweather 4-time lineal championship. Nah, man. But make a long story short, no, Bud Crawford, I had a video. Give me a second, y'all. Mama here? Nah, they all Willow Grove Mall. They at Willow Grove. We had a joint, I exposed him about the WBC, right? And Turkey got something to do with this shit too. I still got the video. But the WBC came at Turkey and them and was like, yo, like, why y'all making a belt like our type of belt? And y'all calling it the WBC, but it's the Rowdy season belt. Bro, he's not the WBC champ, so we need y'all to stop that. You know? But Turkey's Turkey is sneaky motherfucker, man. I won't be surprised. Shout out to my Muslims. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, I won't never disrespect. But it's just something funny about Turkey. Every time he get around a professional fighter, he want to bite the bottom of his lip and put up his hands. You know what I mean? And bro, I hope he ain't no Shy Moody. You know what I mean? In Turkey, I ain't trying to disrespect you or nothing, but you got to stop biting your bottom lip like a fucking Shy Moody. That shit don't be right, and it be real disrespectful, especially to us boxing people. And on top of that, you call us critics. Like, bro, how the fuck we a critic when we giving up the true news and exposing motherfuckers like you for trying to come into this scene, and then you got the world believing that you paying all these that you putting on these big fights and you paying the most money. Well, bro, you just paid Bud $2.5 million. Bud was making more money at Top Rank. That nigga was a $5 million, $6 million fighter, close to $8 million. So how the fuck he became a $2.5 million fighter? Unless you giving that shit cash. If you giving the cash, I put my foot in your mouth. I put my foot in my mouth and I take that back. Shit, if you give me cash money, I take the cash over a check, real rap. Fuck taxes, you know what I mean? No, but when you take that check, you got to deal with cashes. But I just don't like a lot of people coming out here talking about. Give me 1 second, y'all. That's my cousin, the other sponsor for SMH. HMS, my fault. HMS. Hustlers Motivated by Success. Hustlers Moving Sign. Check it out. You can go to that page. We're going to have new music coming up. They know, that was my cousin and shit. It's the second sponsor, HMS. We got Ambition Apparel. I promise. The clothing line fire. But I got a strike because of that shit. I got a letter, and then I watched Bug get on my live when I started going live the first time, and he started talking all this shit. But I just was like, yo, bro, like, why you ducking shit? You know what I mean? And it's like, this era is this year is the Terrence Crawford, Devin Haney era. And the reason I say that, because every fighter that got a zero and they lose that zero, they're going to say a person cheated. We just watched it with Bivol. Bivol a bitch. That's why I'm glad the IBF told motherfucking Bitterly, yo, fuck Bivol. You gotta fight your mandatory. And I'd rather see Bitterly fight his mandatory than go back and fight Bivol. You know what I mean? But like I say, it was a close fight. That fight was a close fight, but it wasn't a big fight to me. I mean, a lot of us look at Bivol because he beat Canelo. But these motherfucking Russian niggas don't be fighting nobody in their country. You know what I mean? When we look at the true fighters, it's like, alright, they talking all that. I like to see Bivol or even Bitterly, which will be a better fight. Iglesias Estrada, my guy H Money fighter. I've been watching his footage, bro. I'm gonna be real. I've been watching that nigga footage. That Cuban boy, man, that nigga hit. That ball hitting. Yo, that motherfucker hitting. And ain't he the IBO champ? Like, bro, that ball hitting. I'm like, damn, why nobody ain't talking about Iglesias Estrada? Like, why nobody ain't talking about him? And I'm gonna be real. I seen him before, and then when I watched my guy H Money post him up a couple times, I'm like, damn, so that's the guy. But I don't know Spanish, so my Spanish be fucked up. You know what I mean? Plus Spanish ain't even my fucking language anyway. I'm Puerto Rican, nigga. You know what I mean? Our language is Latin, and we don't even know our motherfucking language. Then they want to lie to us and tell us we from fucking Africa. Well, me, you, everybody that looking, us, they call us black and brown motherfuckers, right? No, we the Latin motherfuckers of America. This is our fucking country. We ain't come on no boat. They came on a boat and they had the guns. We just had bow and arrows. And it show you in cartoons, it show you in movies. Like, bro, these niggas had guns and airplanes, and they ain't had airplanes, they had blimps running shit. You know what I mean? So believe me, ask the Moorish people, they gonna tell you. Ask the Mormon people, they gonna tell you. Ask the Indian people. Them motherfuckers ain't Indian. Them motherfuckers natives just like us. But they don't want us to eat. They don't want us to eat because them's the nigga that really control shit. We know we gotta deal with what we gotta deal with. You know, we come in different color flavors. You know, it's different shades of wheat, baby. But we the Latin people. That's why when you look up the Latin shit, right? That's why I tell people when you look up Latin and you look up Spanish, it's different. So you're like, where the fuck does Latin shit come from? And then it hits you. Latin came from America. This was Latin America. You know what I mean? But to each his own, man. I hope people get to wake up, smell the coffee, and be like, yo, Bud, you full of shit. You know? Now he about to fight Conor McGregor. Like, bro, what the fuck going on? Yo, like, bro, they trying to create another Floyd Mayweather, man. Bud is not Mayweather, man. I'm sorry, he not. And the reason I say that is just because, well, his record, you know? Then they got Tim Tszyu, right? Tim Tszyu is the new version of his dad, Costa Tszyu. You know what I mean? Same punching power. Only thing is, Costa Tszyu had a nasty victory over Super Fat. You know what I mean? Zab Super Judy, you know what I mean? And he just had a joint over Zab. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that was a flawless victory. That was a flawless victory. You know? But AAH, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Y'all got some fucking fighters down there, man. Y'all got some fighters down there. I was watching the I think that should be pre-recorded. Philly versus Dallas. Yo, that Mexican girl. Woo! That bitch hit like a dude. She hit like a nigga. Real rap, she hit like a nigga. There was some good fights in that joint. With Dallas versus Philly, it was some good fights. Oh yeah, my step-niece husband took his first loss at that joint, man. You know, when I see him in person, Elijah Vines. Is Vines or Reigns? What is his name? I know his name Elijah and shit. I'm gonna tell him next time I see him. I'm gonna tell him, bro, stick to your game plan. All right, hear what the coach is saying, but bro, you got it. That shit, like you put nigga, like you flooring shit. You flooring shit. But it's like when you listening to your corner, you so adapted with you listening to your corner. Nah, because I watched him a couple times, man. He was flooring shit. And then, you know, I just watched him get floored. But when I'm watching, he's listening to the corner. He came out the first time, you know, it was good fighting southpaw because he was fighting the southpaw. But then when he switched to the orthodox position, you know, when he's going at it, it just was like a little funny to me because he couldn't. Every time he unorthodox, he kept dropping his right. And when the ball Cardi, Stevens Cardi, his name Stephen or Stevens, whatever his damn last name, when he Cardi, kept hitting him. And bro, and this is the key thing is, man, when you're fighting a southpaw fighter and you orthodox, move to your left, which is his right. You keep moving to his right, but for you are moving to his left. Because some people get confused. They be like, yo, move to his right. And they start moving to their right. And then when they move to their right, they're going to keep getting popped with their left hand. Bro, that shit easy, man. But there was some good fights on there. But out of that shit, bro, that Mexican girl stole the show. She had a nasty knockout, man. She had a nasty knockout. A nasty one. Yes, she did. She had a nasty one. Out of everybody, she should have got the biggest bag of that fight that day. If she went in there, yo, that shit was crazy. And the other young boy from Philly was nice too, but they gave it to the Mexican boy. No, because the Mexican boy, I can read. That's why I tell people, because you get dropped, you get floored in a round, doesn't mean you can't get back up and win that round. You can turn that 10-8 round to a 10-9 round. Or you can be like, all right, I got floored. Oh, that shit automatic 10-8. Well, let me get the fuck back. I'm going to make that shit a 10-9. Because of the pressure you apply on a fighter. Floyd showed y'all plenty of times. But Sugar Shane and Zab Judah. And Zab dropped him. Hernandez did too, but Zab dropped him. That shit was clean ski. But I appreciate my guys always coming in showing me love. H Money Hashtag MOB. My guy, God did. I had to do this. I ain't seen my guy in a while. You know, I ain't seen God did in a while. You know, I've been trying to find my guy, John Parham, and see how he doing. You know, I went on Coach Malachi shit a couple days ago, and I seen him. So, you know, I was a little worried, John, but I just felt back when I seen you comment. I'm like, all right. You know, then when I got on there, I just went on there to check up on you and shit. Yeah, because I know I was doing some homework and shit. I be doing homework. You know, I do a lot of research, but I be on these body sanctions ass. I go on a jaw, and then what I do, I really find out news. I just watch a person saying Javante Tank Davis just got stripped for his WBA title, which is a lie. I just went on there. He's still the champ. He's still big dog. And that's how you know people be making shit up because Lamont Roach is the WBA champ at 130. So if they fighting each other, that's still his mandatory. That's what people don't understand. Once you got a title and you force that body sanction, like, yo, I'm going to move up and fight that champion, you automatically, it's his mandatory. Even though you're not ranked up there with that body, up there in that weight class, but y'all in the same body sanction. So long as you in that same body sanction and you want to fight, you become automatic mandatory because it's a championship fight. You feel me? That's how Tio trying to do with Bud that one time, you remember? I think he got the WBA too. But I think when he had the WBO, he was trying to do it and shit. He trying to do it now too. He tried to do it now too, but if I'm not mistaken, ain't that with Brian Norman Jr. You know, I'm watching everybody talking. Devin Haney gonna come back and get knocked the fuck out. That's what's gonna happen to Devin Haney. Devin Haney going to sleep. But I just want people to know though, like, you know, I'm like I say, you know, my shit was on the algorithm. I was popping. But you know, I guess when I come on here and expose fighters, and I ain't even coming on here and expose fighters. I'm just letting the fighters know, like, this is what a real fan want. This is what we want. So even though if I gotta come out here and say you a duck or you a piece of shit and you losing, I don't got bad intentions about really meaning you a piece of shit. Nah, like, bro, man. Fuck them niggas behind you. You know you want that fight. Make that fight happen. You control your destiny. You control your destiny. Like I say, I can say that shit from when you first sign to a promotional company, you can't do nothing. You gotta come show. You got whatever date they schedule, nigga. You gotta come and show out. You gotta come and show out. And a lot of people, you know, like they always say, your first contract gonna be a fucked up contract. But then when your second time come around and you re-sign with a motherfucker, you like, cause they gonna promise you it, and when they make it happen, they promise you the title fight, and they promise you to make you a champion there, and you sign. But now the fights that you want, you know you can't get because they on the other side. They dealing with a whole nother promotional company. They got their venues booked. It's just like the Lakers and the Clippers, right? They during the time they both shared the same stadium at the time, and then Clippers like, man, fuck that, we up and out of here, we gotta create our own shit. But the point I'm getting to is, Bud knew all of the PBC had all of the fighters in a prime. So when he went over to PBC and started fighting, Sean Porter retiring, he in and out, he don't really want to fight. And when you fought Porter, he ain't even fight the way Porter fight, pressure and shit. He outboxed you. And then whatever happened with that fake ass stoppage, that was the fakest stoppage I ever seen in my life. It was what it was. Then Spence, you know, when Spence got into them accidents, I'm like, oh, he too vulnerable. Like, Porter beat him. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Porter beat him. And you know, they ain't give it to Porter. So, you know, they had different plans. You know, we're going to find out. Like I said, we're going to find out now. Now he got to fight with Fendora. We're going to find out. But that's the key thing I'm saying. Bud keeps signing with these companies that don't got fighters. So if PBC help you get out of that top ranked situation and Al Heyman gave you that money, bro. See, this is the shit I hate, right? And everybody know it. You know, the fighter's gonna get on the phone first and break shit down and how shit gonna go. Remember, Spence was the cash cow. It wasn't Bud. Spence was the cash cow. Everything. Spence, everything. You don't believe me? Watch when Spence fight Findora. He's gonna be the cash cow. You just seen Bud fight Magimov. Niggas couldn't even sell no tickets. So what they do, they start giving out free tickets. And then on top of that, they did what? A performance. Which me personally, I would have said, I'm bringing Terrence Bud Crawford back. We're going to Omaha. Why are we going to Omaha? Because he always sell out. You understand me? That's where a lot of people fuck up at. And Top Rank did it. But that's why when they saying he don't play asses and seats at that time, I'm like, oh, he probably won't do that. He'll sell some tickets in Vegas and in Cali. But y'all got to remember, they big-ass stadiums. You understand? If I'm popping in my city and I'm showing y'all that I'm selling out, I'm bringing 10, 12, 13, 14,000 people in an arena where I'm at, keep my fights there. You understand me? While you keeping my fights there, you can turn me into a pay-per-view star there. But they couldn't do it because of the fighters they had. You understand me? PBC got all of the fighters. Before 2019, Odell, PBC got all of the fighters. So, all of their fights is really pay-per-view. They are, we're going to keep it so real. We're going to show y'all that one of our biggest fights, nigga, we're going to throw it on Clear Channel. And they literally throw it on Fox. They had that shit on Fox. Fox whamming. Fox whamming, whamming, whamming. Fuck they talking about? 2 days straight. You got the Saturday night fights on Fox, PBC. Then Sunday come on football. Whamming them niggas. Clear Channel views, that shit. You know? But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Shout out to everybody who came and showed me love. Shout out my guy H Money Boxing. Check him out, especially tonight. Check him out. I'll be back live tonight doing the live review on a Tim Tszyu fight. I'll probably try it out for the first fight, or not just probably do it for the Tim Tszyu fight. I don't know, or not do it the whole fight. I don't know, because I'm going to pop up on H shit. Nah, man, I'm going to H Money Boxing. I'm going to be on there tonight. Nah, man. Shout out my guy. God did, you know, because I know my guy be working, and I've been trying to catch him on, but, you know, everybody got a life. So I remember one time he saying, yo, man, come on 6 o'clock when I'm off work. And that night I didn't do it, but the following night I did. But so now, you know, I'm going to try to hit 6 o'clock too. You know, probably get like a half hour in that motherfucker or hour. Because, you know, I got to start popping up on, you know, getting love. You know, people showing me love, so I got to do it back. But on top of that, I got to do the same thing, in which I am going to do. You know, I'm going to pay for the StreamYard shit. Because I be trying to do the YouTube, John, but I don't know. You know. But I'm going to get at y'all, man. Have a blessed, beautiful day today. Fight night. Let's get it. College football, you already know. Let's go.